Hello and welcome to Talking Sports Live. I'm Rob J. Joined by each and every week, we are joined by Larry Nix, our producer, and Bernard Moore, who is also, I guess you can call him a producer as well. We are broadcasting from Full Moon Barbecue, 1935 Main Street in Madison, Mississippi. Come on by. We're here for an hour, so we invite you to come by as we want to thank our sponsors. Before we get started, I want to thank Pennington and Trim Alarm Services. Let us in. We'll keep them out. Their number 601-939-5231. First Commercial Bank, where business is personal, 601-709-7777. And Willie T. Abston Law Firm, knowledgeable, experienced, and caring, 601-487-8839. Again, we are at the Full Moon Barbecue, as we are each and every week, 1935 Main Street here in Madison, Mississippi. And we're going to get into some of those ribs in just a moment. But I want to introduce my guest tonight, the one and only former Jackson State football star, JSU Hall of Famer, Vernon Perry, who also played with the Houston Oilers and the New Orleans Saints. How you doing, Vern?
I'm doing great, but don't forget about Montreal, Canada now.
Montreal,
That's
Canada?
why I got started, Rob.
Oh, okay. I didn't know about Montreal,
and Chicago.
Canada.
Chicago kicked me out. So
Chicago Bears?
The Bears kicked me out.
They did?
Yeah, man. Jack Party cut me, and I came back to Jackson State and helped out Jackson State.
So Party cut you before you went to the Oilers?
Before I went to Montreal, Canada.
So you left Montreal and went to the Oilers?
I went to Montreal to the Oilers.
How was that experience like?
Oh, man. Oh, shoot. If they'd have gave me the right amount of money, I'd have stayed up there.
In Montreal?
In the CFL? In the CFL, man. Everything was so beautiful up there. The people were so nice. The city was so clean. And, I mean, you got to go see it to believe it.
Well, you had to be impressive to come back and play with the Oilers. How did that happen?
Well, I had played 2 years up in Montreal. The first year I won the Grey Cup. We won the Grey Cup. We beat Edmonton, which was Warren Moon, them 46-6. And then the second year we played Warren Moon, them, and they beat us in the Grey Cup. So they give you 1 year and a half a year. 1 year, the option year to play. So I played that option year out, and Brazil sitting them up there to get me. He said he needed a strong safety. So,
wow, I didn't know that happened like that. So when you got to the Oilers, on that team, there were several Jackson State players on that team.
Oh yeah, there was some great ones. There was Leon Gray, Richard Castor, Robert Brazil, and me.
Wow.
Vernon Perry.
Well, we send our condolences out to the family of Richard Castor. He passed away recently. So was it kind of like with all those guys being from Jackson State where you played with them, was it kind of soothing and ease?
Yeah, because when I got there, I wasn't considered a rookie. So I didn't have to sing with the rookies.
Oh, they had to sing?
Yeah, man. When you're a rookie, you had to get on stage and perform. And I didn't have to do that because guys like Robert Brazil and Leon Gray and Richard Castor took care of me. So I was great.
Wow.
So, that was something else there.
And on that team, Earl Campbell was on that team.
Earl Campbell was on the team. That was his second year. Mm-hmm. Yep, second year with the Oilers.
And, I found a video, you were in the playoffs against the Steelers when you intercepted Bradshaw and took it all the way for a touchdown.
That was a little something, Rob.
Yeah,
I used to do that a lot in Canada. Yeah, I pick them off and go 97 yards in Canada. I had a record up there, and I kind of led the league up there with interception in Montreal.
That's amazing.
And then,
you punted too, didn't you?
No, I kicked field goal.
You kicked field goal,
extra points for Jackson State. Yep.
So, so you kicked field goals for Jackson State, but that didn't advance to the NFL or pro football? You don't want to kick?
No, man. No. Shoot now. No, my time for kicking was over.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah, man. And then you got to understand, man, during that time, man, too many black players wasn't kicking a football. Yeah.
I didn't know any black players kicking.
No, no black players was kicking, and
But you could have been one of the first ones to do it.
Walter Payton kicked too.
Yeah, he sure did.
But he didn't kick, so that tell you something right there.
Did guys look down on you for coming from HBCU like that?
You know what? When I got to Chicago, Rob, I feel like I was more advanced than the guys that were there.
Mhm.
Like the Ohio State, Notre Dame player. I figured like my footwork and my skills was better than theirs.
Mhm.
But the only thing that got me in trouble, I got it caught in the numbers game, which there was too many guys they had signed,
Mhm.
and they wasn't gonna cut no Notre Dame and no second round draft choice. They were sorry. They were sorry.
They really were.
Yeah, man, they couldn't backpedal. Man, let me tell you something. Being at Jackson State taught me a lot, man. I was able to backpedal, do all the skills that I need to do to get that position. But I didn't get it. So I came back to Jackson, helped Bob Hill and them coach the defensive back. So my opportunity came with Canada, I took it.
Wow. If you'd like to leave us a message, you can do so. Facebook at Talking S Live and at Twitter, TS Live MS. We're talking with Vernon Perry, former Jackson State star, and Vernon, of course, played in the NFL. You recently came back from Las Vegas. You went to the Super Bowl without me. You know that my team played in the Super Bowl for the second year in a row.
Well, what you call asked me, the quarterback asked me not to bring you because they thought you was a jinx. So they didn't want. They said you had a.
Who's that man?
They said you had a jersey number 0. So everybody thought they were gonna lose because you had a jersey called a 0.
Yeah,
But now I'm telling everybody that 0 means you went from a 0 to a hero. So now you're a hero.
Well, see, Robert Brazil talked all of that because when you had your event, which was a wonderful event you had.
Thank you,
That
Rob.
was were you giving out jerseys?
Yes.
In request of the Kansas City Chiefs jersey.
Right.
Myself and Super Nat.
Right.
Nat said the Chiefs were gonna win. He
Yeah.
told me that, but you guys didn't believe it. Y'all all heckling me. You made fun of me, and the Chiefs
I didn't.
won. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I didn't.
No, you
I
didn't.
didn't.
But Brazil did.
But
He
always,
was nonstop.
he make fun of me, and I was on the team with him.
But he was nonstop.
He always talking about when I had them 4 interceptions in the playoffs. The white what ran me down. And then he always got something to say.
So was he that kind?
Yeah,
Like
man.
a bully? He was kind of like a big old bully.
Yeah, man. He was good though. He was mean.
The stuff he did then, you can't do.
No, man. Brazil running around having fun, and that would make me have fun because I watched him play, and that made me go out and just come out.
Is that right?
Yeah, I was having fun. Football was fun then, man.
During that time, did you have? I know the Oilers' rival was the Steelers. Is that one
Right.
team that you wanted to be? Was that team? Or?
Rob, all I wanted to do was get to the Super Bowl. It didn't matter who we played. I didn't know much about the Steelers, but you had to go through the Steelers to get to the Super Bowl, and we should have beat them because when I ran that 75-yard touchdown back, we went up 7-0, and our offense should have kept on going, just kept moving the ball, but they didn't. And then they had that bad play they called.
Yeah.
That the wide receiver called it
In the back of the end zone.
Yeah, end zone. So,
But they had replayed then.
Yeah.
You being the Super Bowl.
right. Well, we had to score some more points first.
But that was amazing. So, do you like the way football has changed with the overtime rules and all that? And I said it because the 49ers had no idea on the overtime rules. That was one of the
That
reasons.
was my first time seeing that.
Is that right?
I had never seen that before. That's
Yeah.
new to me, man. That you play, and then the other team get a chance to score too.
Well, see, I'm gonna tell you why that happened. When the Chiefs beat the Bills with those 13 seconds,
Right.
the Bills started complaining. Oh, Josh Allen didn't get to touch the ball. Oh, Patrick Mahomes, they cheated. He didn't touch the ball. Then they changed the rules. They changed the rules to let both teams touch the ball. That's where that came from.
Well, it's a good rule because it's kind of just like college. College doing the same thing. So it's giving everybody a chance to score and win the game. So they doing it in college. So why not?
Absolutely. Again, this show brought to you by Pennington and Trim Alarm Services. Let us in. We'll keep them out. 601-939-5231. Also, First Commercial Bank, where business is personal. 601-709-7777. And Willie T. Abson Law Firm, knowledgeable, experienced, caring. That number there is 601-487-8839. Talking with my good friend Vernon Perry. Vernon every year does a giveaway. And this past giveaway featured NFL jerseys. And you had guys who played in the NFL from here in Mississippi. You had, it was a table full of guys, and everybody had their jersey. Like Jeffrey Moore. You had other guys, like I said, Supernat was there.
Supernat. We had Leon Seals. We had Eddie Payton. We had Vic Sutton, Frank Sutton. We had Marcus Dupree.
Yeah.
And we also had the lady from the Swamp People show. She was signing our autograph. So we had a lot of people signing, and I gave away 460 jerseys.
Wow.
To the kids in the neighborhood.
And they were legitimate jerseys. The numbers were sewn in.
Yeah.
Where'd you get them jerseys from?
I can't tell you, Rob. If I tell you, I had to take your car.
Now, are you going to plan on doing that this year?
Yes, I'm gonna do it again. I don't tell people my plans, because when you walk in, I want you to be like, wow,
That's
like you did this year.
I did.
Last year. So
yeah,
I'm trying to do like, maybe 30 players, 600 jerseys, and we try to give them away to all the kids, a lot of kids in Jackson, man. And the kids really enjoyed it.
They sure did. The kids, you had the kids lined around the building. When I got there, y'all made fun of me for getting there late.
I did. That must have been Brazil.
That was Brazil. He always messing with somebody.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna call your name to walk the red carpet. I was gonna say, he's coming down the line now, Mr. Rob J.
And then he up there talking about Rob J. The kids asking, where Rob J at? Yeah. Ain't nobody asked that.
Yes, he did, Rob. Yes, he did. Some of the boys in the corner asked, but where were you? But it was all good, man. It was we had toys, we had stuffed animals, we had you name it, we had it. We had a band playing.
Yeah.
We had the Grinch came, and I think she was a little toxic.
And your daughter was there. She also
helped out. My daughter,
she
Crystal Paris-Hammer, she came down and she enjoyed about the grandbabies, man. We had a good time. But this year, it's gonna be even better.
Yes, sir. Well, coming up, we're going to talk with the manager here at Full Moon Barbecue. We're going to also get into the NBA All-Star Game. I want to ask you about how you feel about the pro football. What is that? The pro. They don't play the game.
Pro Bowl.
Yeah, the Pro Bowl. They play flag football.
They play. What you want to call it?
They play flag football.
Yeah.
Do you like that? Did you watch that?
No, I don't like playing. I don't even watch it.
You didn't watch
I don't even watch it, man. It's not football. They
don't want anybody to get hurt.
Well, that's why they make the big bucks.
Yeah.
But they get paid for playing in that game.
Are you kidding me?
Man, boy,
they get paid to play flag football.
They probably make about $50,000 on up just for showing up.
Wow.
And the ones that make it, that don't show up, get paid.
Are you kidding?
Like Patrick Mahomes, they get paid for not showing up, even though they in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
But he still made all pro.
Wow.
Yep.
It's got to be nice. It's got to be nice. We're going to take a break, and we're going to come back here on Talking Sports Live. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back in a moment.
You're listening to Live with Rob J.
Hi, this is Ed Trim with Pennington and Trim Alarms. If you're tired of dealing with those national companies and you'd rather do business with a local company, give us a call at 601-939-5231. We're a company you can trust. Let us in. We'll keep them out.
We feel strongly that our area clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple. Deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDI.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. And we take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Florida.
You're listening to Live with Rob J.
And Rob J. All right, welcome back to Talking Sports Live. We are here at Full Moon Barbecue, 1935 Main Street in Madison. Come out and get you some good, delicious food. Did you get some yet?
I'm gonna try it.
What you
You
gonna
know
try?
I'm gonna try the ribs.
You gonna try the rib?
I'm gonna try them ribs. They say they delicious. You know, Bernard said he done had a slab already. So he said he got here early and he had a slab. So y'all, I'm telling off on him.
Well, actually, the slab was supposed to be for all three of us. And
What?
He ate the whole thing.
Ate the whole thing.
Oh man, come on.
Then
now,
your
Bernard.
grandmama tell you, don't eat the whole thing, son.
You know, we were talking, and you asked me what jersey I want coming up for the next year, and I told you I want number 89, Otis Taylor. You knew Otis Taylor?
Yes. When I had the nightclub here at Jackson, Otis Taylor, Walt Frazier, all the Harlem Globetrotters used to come down and hang out at my club. And, you know,
You never told me that. I could have met Otis
Oh,
Taylor.
you was a little boy. John McDougal said you was announcing the game.
Announcing the game. That was not announcing the games back in those days.
Yes,
John,
you were,
I
Rob. You was
was.
just fooling us.
But Bernard, we were talking about the Pro Bowl and the NBA All-Star game. Did you watch any of the NBA All-Star game?
No, I didn't. I really did, man.
I didn't watch it either.
I did. I'm an athlete, and I want to see some sports plays.
But they can't. They don't want to get hurt.
And they make $3, $4, $5 million a second.
Wow, that is a lot of money, though. isn't it?
Yeah, man. Shoes. They was dunking. They could have got hurt going up dunking.
They could have. They
Yeah.
could have. But yeah, there was no defense play. They scored over 200 points.
289 or 39 or 89 points.
Yeah. No, I didn't. I didn't watch that. But do you watch any of the post game? Like coming up this Saturday is going to be the HBCU Legacy Bowl in New Orleans,
That's
and
a
I'll
good
be on.
thing. I heard that with Jackson State had 5 players.
They
in
do.
there.
They have 5 players. Yeah.
So Rob, I appreciate you helping guys get in there because I know it was all you.
I didn't help the guys get in there, but DJ Stevens is one of the guys I really want to see. I really hope he
Number 86.
Yeah, I hope he gets I hope he gets a really legitimate shot because they didn't throw him the ball much,
Mhm.
you know, and he catches everything.
Well, you know what? I hope he catch it, and I hope they throw it to him. But his family done call me and order jerseys. So if you see jerseys with 86 on,
Yeah.
that's Vernon Perry.
Okay, so I get one too, because
Yeah.
I'll be announcing the game in the booth.
No, Rob,
You
you're
know,
a Kansas
I'll
City
get one.
Chief fan.
Okay, but
Golly,
Jack-
Rob, you want to?
but I
why you
like
wanna
DJ.
switch?
You know what I'm telling you about DJ?
You don't even have a Jackson State jersey.
I sure don't.
That's a shame. What school did you go to?
I have a Walter Payton jersey though. I asked for your jersey at the event, but you kept run out.
Do you know who had my jersey on?
Who had your jersey on?
All the ladies.
But
Did you notice that?
I did notice that. But they had your
You-
jersey with the Saints.
And some had the Oilers.
Yeah, okay.
But you asked, you said, well, all the jerseys, why everybody got on Perry jerseys?
I sure did.
You know they were going to have mine on.
I should have known. I should have known. But
Okay.
the Legacy
Okay.
Bowl, it's at Tulane University at Yeoman Stadium. That stadium is like in the middle of a neighborhood.
Right.
And it's going to be this Saturday at 3 o'clock in New Orleans. So if you can, come on out and check that out. It's going to be Team Robinson against Team Robinson will feature Chennis Berry. He's the head coach of South Carolina State, and Willie Simmons of FAMU. Larry Scott will be one of the coaches. Alvin Parker will be one of the coaches to lead Team Gaither. So they call it Team Robinson and Team Gaither.
That's a good thing, man. I wish they'd have had something like that when, I came up at Jackson State, but they didn't. So, but it's gonna help a lot of black players get into the pros now. People can see them now and see what they're doing.
I hope so.
So that's good. I hope so.
I hope so. Speaking of Jackson State, they're looking for a defensive line coach, a defensive coordinator, an offensive line coach, and an offensive coordinator. Are you interested?
You see, I didn't say nothing.
You don't want to?
I'm a professional, do nothing. That's what I do, Rob. I don't do nothing.
But you got to help your alma mater.
I did. I went to school there. But they better let them young boys do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they need some coaches.
Why are these guys leaving Jackson State like that?
Man, I don't know. You start to question the leadership when they start running out on like that.
I think they're looking at this pie in the sky. You leave. The grass may not always be green on the other side.
Yeah.
You just never know.
And then you got to understand the money, man. When teams like Alcorn or somebody offer you $1 more, what you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go.
Yeah.
And the thing that happened to coaches, you're gonna be hired and you're gonna be fired. So you better go when you can.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Yes, sir. I was looking at this list where it has, this is Black History Month, and I was looking at this list where it lists the most winningest coaches in HBCU football. Eddie Robinson is, he is by far
the greatest.
Yeah, with 408 victories. The next closest coaches, Billy Joe from Central State and FAMU with 245 wins. Rick Comegee is on this list.
Dang, is Bob Hill on there?
Let's see, is Bob Hill? He should be, shouldn't he?
I don't see Bob Hill.
Bob Hill should be on this list. No, Bob Hill, he didn't coach long at Jackson State, did he? Was he your coach?
Yeah.
Well, they said he was a tough coach.
He was a real tough coach.
Like what? What he used to do?
You ever had to crawl like a dog and bark?
Now, why would I want to do that? See, that's one of the reasons I didn't play no. Hey, you ain't gonna
That's
make me
what
do
he
that.
made us do.
Why?
Because we
But
missed
y'all-
curfew.
But see, you guys did stuff against the law and against the rules.
Don't say that, Rob, because it's a knock on my door, man. Don't say that. I
So
was
he
a
made
nice
you-
young man.
He made you crawl and bark like a dog.
Oh, man, I could tell you some story about Bob, but it'll take us all night.
But he didn't do Walter Payton like that.
Yes, he did, man. Let me tell you a thing. Walter used to, at one of the games, we go in the dressing room at halftime. Everybody go in there. You be wondering why the guys got their helmets on. Because Bob Hill will walk by you. If Walter did something wrong, he'll hit Ricky Young in the head. If Ricky Young did something, he'll hit the next guy in the head with a clipboard. So everybody's sitting in there with their helmets on, drinking water like this. So it was bad. Bob Hill was something. He was a good coach, but
what would he hit you for?
Man,
A coach not supposed to do that.
You talking about Bob Hill?
So let me ask you this: you saw what the tight end for the Chiefs, Kelsey, hollered at his coach, and
that would have never happened. Not in the SWAC. Dude, they've been looking for another job. And even when I played in the pros, man, that's a no-no. That's a disrespect. They disrespect that head coach. And I saw Mahomes do it one Sunday. He did it. The coach was trying to take him out. He had got hurt.
He was hurt, right?
And he said, hey, no. I said, oh, Lord.
So that wouldn't have happened back then?
No, man, you'd be looking for a job. You'll be looking for a job.
No matter how good you were.
No matter how good you were, you'll be looking for a job. So them guys is kind of like took over the game. It's the coaches just out there. Then you got to understand, you got coaches out there the same age as the players. So how can you tell
Well,
a player?
I know Deion Sanders said he would never be a NFL coach. Would you do that?
Yeah, I would.
You would?
All that money. I go for 1 year. Deion would go too.
He said he wouldn't. He said you can't coach millionaires.
That shoot. Well, then who gonna coach his son then? Because he think he's a millionaire now.
Well, he is.
I know.
You don't think he is?
He is a millionaire.
Would
Hold that watch up.
you think this NIL deal is something good?
Oh man, it's gonna change the game later on.
Mhm.
It's gonna change the game a lot because a lot of guys gonna be request money before they sign anywhere.
Mhm.
And schools like Jackson State, Valley can't pay those guys.
Yeah.
And that's why Valley, other schools are struggling now because we don't have the money.
Wow. But with this name, image, likeness, they're selling the jerseys and they're saying the players need to get a cut of that.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah. Okay.
They
I
should.
want to talk a little bit about college basketball. I want to congratulate the JSU women. They are undefeated in the conference at 13-0, and on the flip side, 0-26.
God, dog. I watched the girls play Saturday night. I think it was FAMU.
Yes.
Yeah, where were you?
I was on the.
They done down from the high rise to the ghetto, huh? You're on the floor now, huh?
That's the thing.
And over on the other side.
They put me on the floor. If HBC or ESPN comes in there, I stand somewhere.
God.
Other than that, I'm on the floor. And the thing what people don't understand, I'm sitting there with these on, announcing the game, and they're coming by, want to talk, want to push me back. That is so distracting. I don't think they realize what I'm doing. They're hitting the other night. I'm announcing the game. Jackson State was playing Bethune.
Right.
Was it Bethune?
I don't
Bethune
know.
You have to know the names of the players and the number. I try to memorize the number of the players. And some lady come in and hit me in the head like that.
God,
and I kind of lost it. And I hope I didn't curse on the air. I may have. I'm like, do you realize what I'm doing? So I want to know where she works so I can go to her job and do that. I want to go to that woman's job and do that.
Don't go, Rob.
Don't do it.
Don't go.
No, I got to do it.
Don't go.
But anyway, this is a great, man. The JSU, they will play Saturday at Alcorn in Lawrence. Alcorn doing a really good job as well. They are
a good game.
On the men's side. They are 8-5. They won 4 in a row. So it's a battle of teams that have won 4 in a row. JSU has won 4 in a row. Valley has.
The girl from Jackson State is doing a really good job, and I'm surprised that Jackson State still got her.
Yeah,
because she done put together a winning team.
Coach Reed.
Yeah, and man, I'm talking about she picked some scrappy players and make superstars out of them. So
yeah,
she deserved to go to the next level.
Don't say that.
I'm saying, everybody wants to go. I'm talking about to the pros.
Oh, to the pros?
Yeah.
No, she needs to stay where she is. I hope she stay because, she's a great recruiter. She has great coaches. Everything is in place. She's doing a really, really good job, man. I remember when she was at Hines, and I went to see some of her games. I knew she was going to be a really, really good coach.
And the thing I liked about it, Rob, that the fans are coming out to see her.
Yeah,
the team, the girls,
and they're excited about it.
They're excited about the girls.
So you were there the other night?
Yeah, I was
you
there
didn't
when
come
they played. You over there eating some chicken. So I didn't say anything, Rob. You were on the air eating chicken, so I didn't say anything.
It was meatballs. I was eating some barbecue meatballs. They were good,
meatballs?
Yeah, they were really good. But JSU, the whip, they're 18-6.
That's good.
So will they if they continue to win and they win the conference and then win the SWAC tournament, will they get a better seed?
Yeah,
you think than 16?
I think so.
You think
they should?
You think they can make a little noise in the tournament?
Yeah, the girls or the boys?
The girls.
The girls got that big old tall girl, and whoa, she can play.
Yeah, she can play. She can play.
play.
They got Maya Crump. They got Kishana
That
Luckett.
little girl number 2 now.
That's Maya Crump.
Oh man, I like her.
Yeah, I like her too, man. She is really, really good.
She can play.
They have Pratcher. She came from Auburn. They just have some really, really good players. Mahoney, she comes from Mississippi Valley. She's from Compton.
They do a good job, and she puts together a good program.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Okay, don't leave me. I'm gonna take another break.
Okay.
You're not gonna leave me.
No. You buying barbecue tonight. That's what Bernard said.
All right, we'll be back.
You're listening to Live with Rob J.
Hi, this is Ed Trim with Pennington and Trim Alarms. If you're tired of dealing with those national companies and you'd rather do business with a local company, give us a call at 601-939-5231. We're a company you can trust. Let us in. We'll keep them out.
We feel strongly that our area clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple: deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. And we take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
You're listening to Live with Rob J.
All right, welcome back to Talking Sports Live. We are here in Madison, Mississippi. Come by and check out the menu. It is delicious. They even have some fish on the menu here. I think Bernard had that a moment ago. I want to take a look at this HBCU coaching carousel. It's going to be a different look to some HBCU schools this year. Texas Southern has a new coach. Clarence McKinney is no longer there. Chris Dishman is the head coach. Did you know him?
Yeah.
Played for a good coach.
Played for the Oilers. Yeah, he played for the Oilers. He came after I left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Think he'll be a good coach there?
I don't know.
Grambling no longer has Hugh Jackson. Hugh Jackson is gone. Mickey Joseph is their new coach. You know him?
No. I only know Bubba McDowell and Chris Dishman.
Okay. Alcorn. Fred McNair is no longer there. Fred McNair is no longer
back there. You got to watch what you say. You said I'm gone, and they said bye.
They shouldn't have done that.
I know it. That's sad, man. But if I was Jackson State, I'd go get him and make him one of my coordinators.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Fred McNair would be one of my coordinators.
He'd be one of your coordinators?
You hear that, Jackson State head coach? Go get Fred McNair.
FAMU. Willie Simmons, he leaves. They have a new coach, James Colsey the third.
Mm.
And Southern, Eric Dooley is no longer there.
Right.
Terrence Graves is Dooley was there just 2 years. And if I'm not mistaken, the year before last, they went to the SWAC championship game playing Jackson State.
Joe did.
And you fire him after that? But anyway, I want to welcome to the show manager Monique. Monique, how you doing, Monique?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really, really good. Monique is the manager here at Full Moon Barbecue. Monique, thank you so much for joining us. I think you got all these spices and peppers. You got him coughing, sneezing, wheezing.
I know it, man. It must be the barbecue sauce.
Yeah, he just sneezing and wheezing.
Yeah.
But so Monique, tell us, how long have you been here?
I've been here since October of last year.
Okay, October of last year. So how's it going so far?
It's going well.
It's going well.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the things we need to know what we need to eat? What's your special? What do everybody like here?
The specialty here is the pulled pork, the barbecue brisket, and our ribs.
Oh, okay. And do you put like little spices on it or something like that? Because I know it says the best ribs in top 10 barbecue.
Yes, I can't tell what we put on top.
You can't tell me.
Mm-mm.
You can't tell me at all.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
That's a secret.
It's a secret.
That's a
right,
secret.
it's a secret.
Yes,
that's a secret. Okay, all right. And then now, one of these guys has some fish. You guys have fish?
We have catfish.
Have catfish?
Yes.
Is that a popular item?
It is very popular here.
Is it?
It is.
Okay. And I noticed that you put a little piece of cornbread on there on the food too. Where did that come? That's just a little added.
It's just a little to eat with your fish.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit about yourself, Monique. Do you like sports?
I love sports.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yes.
What you breathe heavy for?
Because she
I
don't
didn't
like
want
Kansas City.
You said what now?
that part. I don't want them to win.
Why not,
'Cause they
Monique?
always win.
No. Well, let me just tell you something, Monique. You said they always win. Now, see, you just a baby. I've been liking them since I was a little kid. They never won, Monique. They couldn't beat nobody. They was always in the playoff.
That was then.
That was then.
But now with Mahomes, they was winning,
Okay,
and
But
I didn't want
that's-
them to win.
okay, but see, the team that was always winning was New England.
Rob,
That
you
was my
can't.
team.
New England.
Rob, you don't have no win. So go on to the next.
Okay, I'm trying to. Monique told me they always win, and they ain't been always winning.
I mean,
Don't you
not
know not
always,
to
but
fight with a lady?
Recently,
but
but I
recently,
love
right.
it, Monique. I love it. But let me ask you this: so your team is New England?
It used to be New England.
Used to be.
They got rid of Gronk. Like they got rid of Brady. So what's the point of me watching them?
Wait, Monique. You still got to stick with them. So you jump chip to who?
I sure did.
Who
To
you
the
done-
Steelers, the Texans, the Vikings.
You can't
Just
like
recently, I like the Ravens too. I wish they'd have made the Super Bowl.
Monique. Listen,
Hmm?
you can't like all that. You like the Steelers, the Ravens, the Vikings, and who
Well,
else?
I can't like them.
Because you got to have one team, Monique.
Who say?
That's the rules of that's the pro football rule.
That's not my rules.
That's not your rule.
Mm-mm.
So,
I
but
like what I like.
okay, but Monique, the Steelers and Ravens in the same division.
Okay, that's fine.
Who are you gonna pull for when they play each other?
Steelers.
Okay, so you like Steelers more than the Ravens.
Yep.
Is it because
They
of
on the top.
Okay. So who else you said you like? Steelers, Ravens. Who else you say?
Texans,
Texans.
Vikings.
You just won't you just say you like the NFL?
Well, maybe you should ask her where she from.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where you from, Monique?
I'm from New York.
You don't
See,
supposed to like the
that's-
Jets.
now you
Nuh-uh.
see, that's
You
why.
I don't like the Jets nor the Giants. Nope. Nor the Knicks. No.
You don't like the Jets or the Giants? Do you like the Knicks?
No. No.
Dang.
Monique.
Back in the day, yes. Now, no.
Monique.
Hmm.
We got to figure you out. We got to figure because you from New York. You from New York, and you don't like the Jets.
Nope.
You don't like the Giants.
Correct.
You don't like the Knicks.
Correct.
You like the Nets.
No.
You like the Yankees.
No.
You like the Mets.
No.
You ain't from New York. You ain't from no New York.
She like dropping her. She like
I
dropping
told
her the
you I like
ball
who
for
I
New
like.
Year's.
You like who you like.
Right.
You like the Saints.
No.
Well, see, now you're in Mississippi. You're in the great state of Mississippi. You have to be a Saints fan.
They ain't even from here.
It's the same thing. It's right down the street. It's right down the street, Monique.
Mm-mm.
Everybody in Mississippi like the Saints, except for me. For Bernard. He used to play for the Saints.
Really?
Yeah. And a team called the Houston Oilers.
Okay.
Had you ever heard of the Houston Oilers?
Mm-mm.
They are the Titans.
Oh.
The
Tennessee
Titans, Tennessee Titans.
Mm-hmm.
They moved from Houston. That's who they are.
Okay.
Yeah, that's who they are.
All right.
So he
okay.
played with them.
And we hated the Steelers.
Before my time, that's okay.
Rob, everybody is saying that about you before they time.
Before their time. Yeah, absolutely. Well, Monique, I really appreciate it. So tell us a little bit about Full Moon. You hold the mic up a little bit higher.
So this is the only location in Mississippi.
In Mississippi?
All the others are in Alabama.
Okay.
It's about, I want to say 50. And all the ones in Alabama, they have fried chicken, they have wine. We don't have fried chicken or wine here.
Okay. Will that become?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. How has the business been so far since you guys moved here?
It's been really good, very steady, very busy.
Okay.
Sundays are busiest day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't work on Sundays, so I'm not here. Thank God for that.
Well, what if they need you to work, Monique?
I ain't doing it.
You
That's the Lord's day. You got to rest on Sunday.
got to rest on Sunday.
That's right.
What about football players? They play on Sunday.
That's them. I don't work nobody Sunday.
Oh, you don't?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to interrupt you and your worship there, Monique. You know, because I have started going back to church after football season. After the Chiefs
Okay.
won the Super Bowl, then I go back. But when the Chiefs playing, I ain't going.
Ooh.
I already told the pastor.
Okay.
I done told him when the Chiefs on.
No. Well, football season's over, so he
Yeah.
should be happy.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. Well, Monique, you are very interesting. Anybody you want to say hello to? Your family here in Mississippi?
My husband, but I don't think he's watching. but
Your husband?
Mhm.
Where? What team does he like?
The Raiders.
The Raiders.
It's a good choice.
You know, the Chiefs served them. When you see him later on this team, tell them the Chiefs always serve them up. Well, now why does he? Is he from Oakland or? And
No, he's from here.
he like the Raiders.
He loves the
You met a
Raiders.
man from here that liked the Raiders.
Yeah.
You don't like the Raiders? Why not, Monique? You supposed?
They kind of whack.
They kind of whack.
Mm-hmm.
Monique, let's look at the team that you like. That's the Texans. Okay, they're
She
kind of
just
whack.
started liking the
Oh, you
Texans.
just started liking them.
I did, yes.
Okay, and who else you said? You said the Steelers,
Steelers, the Vikings.
Vikings.
I'm still liking the Ravens also.
I'll hold that for you, Monique. But the Steelers, Vikings. Now you naming some teams that are kind of. There you go. They flip them around.
You're trying to flip and flip.
Wait,
I'm trying to help
wait,
you or nothing.
Wait a minute. Monique.
That's a Steeler
There you
fan.
go.
Rob, now you know why she's a Steeler fan.
There you go.
Just watching me struggle. Just
Oh,
like
my
when you
bad, Monique.
Just
But
watching
Monique,
me struggle.
my
over here.
bad, Monique. So you like the Texans, Steelers, Vikings.
Uh-huh.
It's been a long time since they've been to the Super Bowl.
I mean, but Steelers was almost there. Ravens was definitely almost there.
When this year?
Yes.
Were they? Were they? Okay, I
You
didn't
know
know that.
what? I ain't even gonna play with you.
Okay, don't play me. But Monique, great job. Are there kids meals here?
We have kids meals, yes.
Okay, like what?
Pulled pork.
Now you got to put.
Pulled pork. Chicken.
You got the mic
chicken
way
tender-
down here, Monique. At your feet, you interviewing your feet.
Man,
So you got what you got? Children pulled pork.
we have children's pulled pork, chicken, turkey, tenders, hot dogs, and drumsticks.
You got hot dogs. I know you had a hot
Hot
dog.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know. I know you have corn on the cob. That is really good. You don't like corn on the cob, Monique?
I love corn on the cob.
Well, you flip your nose up like.
No, I did.
Okay. You don't have sweet potato?
Only on Thursdays.
Only on Thursday?
Vegetable of the week, yes.
Why not every day?
It's the vegetable of the week.
Oh, it's a vegetable of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about okra?
Every day.
I don't really like okra. You like okra?
I love okra.
Only if it's fried.
You like okra?
Mhm.
No, I don't like no okra. It's slow.
Not when it's fried. Not
And
really.
then it look like got a lot of eyes in it.
It do.
The okra, I don't. I don't like it.
It's good. It's good for
Okay.
you.
It's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What other vegetables you have?
Potato salad, mac and cheese.
Hey, you got a potato with some food in it. What is that? I saw it was a potato with a lot of stuff coming out
We
of it.
have big bakers. Chicken, pork, turkey, brisket, chili, broccoli.
Oh, you got chili?
Mm-hmm. Chili baker. Yep.
What is that?
It's just chili of a really big potato.
Oh, I might get that. I might get that later on this evening.
Okay.
Bernard get the thumbs up. I think he had that. I think Bernard
He
likes
had
that.
two.
He did.
Yeah, he tried them
It's
both.
good.
And the ribs are good.
The ribs are excellent.
Yes, ma'am. What, the baby back?
Yes, baby back.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Anything else you like to add, Monique?
No, we have dessert.
Oh, what kind of dessert you have, Monique?
Key lime pie, coconut pie, chocolate
Uh-oh.
pie. We have carrot cake, but not today.
You got pecan pie? I put that on the menu.
Pecan pie, no.
I said pecan pie.
Pecan.
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 Rob, she's from New York.
Thank you. Pecan.
Pecan. Pecan pie. Pecan.
They going out in the
Pecan.
they going out in the orchard. Pick some
And you know
pecans.
what? And you defending Monique all night
Oh, I'm
long.
sorry. That's cause she's the food lady.
Okay. All right. Monique, I appreciate you. So what you about to do now, Monique?
Go back to work.
What you got to do?
Manage your stuff.
Manage stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Manager.
Oh, you manage everybody?
Mm-hmm.
I hear you, Monique. All right, Monique, I appreciate it. You're very delightful.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back.
You're listening to Live with Rob J.
Hi, this is Ed Trim with Pennington and Trim Alarms. If you're tired of dealing with those national companies and you'd rather do business with a local company, give us a call at 601-939-5231. We're a company you can trust. Let us in. We'll keep them out.
We feel strongly that our area clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple: deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. And we take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
You're listening to Live with Rob J.
All right, welcome back to Talking Sports Live. Again, my special guest tonight is Vernon Perry. We are at the
legend,
the legend, Vernon Perry, and you know, this is a great venue for this.
It is. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. Full Moon Barbecue, and certainly we appreciate the owner for embracing us and inviting us and giving us this atmosphere. It's an incredible atmosphere. It's a sports atmosphere. It's the only restaurant of its kind in the state of Mississippi. It's in Madison, Mississippi. So we invite you to be a part of our live audience. You know what? I think we're going to make this our home for a while.
You think so?
Yeah. You know, we have a studio set that we're working on, but until then, man, I think, you know, we're going to make this part of our own location set because the people are very nice. The atmosphere is incredible. I've not seen a sports atmosphere like this with all of the memorabilia, all of the, you know, artifacts and display that represent every team in the state of Mississippi.
Well,
even if
you can't see the Chiefs nowhere.
Well, you know, they,
stuff
you
down.
know, I see. You know what? The first jersey I recognized was Dak Prescott, number 4. You see it?
It's over the garbage. Ain't it?
Watch your mouth.
It's over the
It
baby.
is over the garbage can.
It's over the baby chair.
It's over
Right.
the baby Chelsea. It's over-
Yeah, man.
It is a big jersey. But it is standing out. It is a big old jersey.
Yeah, well, of course, it's supposed to be a big old jersey.
Let me see what they got behind me. They got Billy Cannon.
They've got
They
Manning.
got Billy Cannon.
Well, they've got both of the Manning jerseys, but you know they need Vernon Perry's jersey.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna work on
And you
that,
know
man.
what? The
What's that?
next 25 people or so come, they can put their name in a hat and win a Vernon Perry jersey.
All right, you heard it.
Time
You heard it.
there.
So I tell you what we're gonna do.
A New Orleans Saints jersey,
Let's save that for next week.
not 25 jerseys.
I know
One
you better
jersey.
straighten that up. So next week, are you saying the first 25 person people or the 25th person?
Put their name in a pot.
Okay, and at the end of the show,
Y'all draw
we'll draw and we'll get an autographed jersey of Vernon Perry.
right.
Man, that's worth something.
And these jerseys are stitched. The numbers are stitched.
I
in.
know, man.
Yeah, they're really nice.
It's none of this iron on board stuff, man.
No,
Yeah, that's
man,
really
no.
nice.
Man, I'm still waiting for my jersey from Vernon Perry.
Well,
Rob
see,
J told me don't give you one.
What?
He
well,
said you didn't have a number.
see, they gave me number 0, and I didn't want them to give you number 0. You know, you're not gonna get number. They gave me. They like to jug at me. I mean, and I asked Brazil.
You're
What-
you're the player that almost was.
That's what I said. Brazil. Why do I have number
In
0?
what
He went,
state?
Well, hey.
Burns said in what state? But listen, we want to invite everybody to come out and be a part of the audience. Man, we had an incredible crowd tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so we invite you to come out and be a part. And you know, who knows, Rob may grab you and be on the air.
You know, I want to ask you guys what you think about this. There's a high school player, really good defensive player. His name is Gus Cordova, highly rated Texas lineman. What he did was he has a teammate who's allergic to peanuts, and a lot of kids are allergic to peanuts.
Oh no.
He rubbed peanuts on the jersey and put peanuts in the jersey, and almost caused the guy. The guy went into. So what you think of that?
That's over the line.
So some of
I don't
the
know
colleges
what-
have stopped recruiting him.
I don't know what you talk about, Bobby Boucher.
Oh, that's good.
So a lot of colleges have stopped recruiting him. You think that's
For
right?
real?
No, that's not right.
You
I think
you think
I
they should continue to recruit him?
let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me tell you something.
Why?
When you
I
cry-
wouldn't recruit him because
Let
he's
me
gonna be a troublemaker.
well, let me tell you something. I think there's a point that you shouldn't cross, and when you cross the line and you endanger human life, then that's the line. Or
But you said you would continue to recruit.
hold on. But then when you cause to the detriment, what your actions are to the detriment of somebody's life, I'll quit trying to recruit you. For instance, like Bernard's player, Anthony. What was his name? We freed Grandma. We freed. A football player,
Antonio Brown.
We freed. I'm like, there's a, it's like, I asked the question, where's the compass? Where's the moral compass?
But you
there'll be some things you ought not do.
So you wouldn't recruit this guy anymore?
No.
But I thought you said you would.
I misunderstood your question.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't. But you would recruit him, right? If he's
would you throw Kelsey off the team, off a Kansas team?
Well, I don't know who Kansas is. You mean Kansas City?
No, man.
I would do something to him. Yes.
Like what?
I don't know if I throw him out. I might throw him out, man, because you can't bump the coach like that.
What would you do, Vernon? I know you probably talked about it earlier. What would you do? Because back in your day, that wouldn't have happened.
Man,
you think you would have done that to Bum Phillips?
Nope. I've been saying.
You've been watching the game from
stuff in that bag.
You've been watching them from the bus or from home.
But see,
I've been on my way home.
If there was a no-name player on the Chiefs team that did that, yeah, they
know.
But they're not gonna do that to Kelsey. I would discipline him some kind of way.
But you never know what might be coming up because he might be in that trade market.
But you know what he said? He said a couple of weeks prior to the game, he said, if we win, I'm going to retire. And people say anything.
The coach.
No. Well, Andy Reid said, I'm going to retire, and Kelsey said, I'm going to retire. It's not going to happen.
No, it's not going to happen. Andy Reid recently said he's going to stay. But I would, yeah, man, I didn't like Kelsey for doing that. He's done some really dumb things.
Yeah.
He threw a flag. He threw his towel at a ref once when the ref threw a flag at him, they kicked him out of the game.
Is that Taylor Swift? Is that Taylor Swift?
No,
but he wasn't dealing with Taylor Swift then.
He's been watching Dennis Rodman.
Say Lucy Harris.
That's a good name. That's a good
Get the
name.
credit that she deserves.
That's a good name.
She was drafted by the NBA.
Mhm.
She was fantastic. Played at Delta State. Did Delta State ever name anything after her up there?
I think so. Lucy was a nice lady. Nice lady.
Yeah. Lucy, she got a record that will never be broken. She scored the first points in the Olympics. That'll never be broken.
Hey, listen, I agree with you. I think that's a good. Who else? Do we have any like incredible superstars that have come from SWAC and HBCU in that arena?
Patricia Hoskins from Mississippi Valley. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
she was a great player. You had a lot of great players come from the SWAC.
But it just, you know what, it just seems like during the era of Vernon, man, Vernon and Willie Richard, man, you guys own that era. You know, you know, fans expected you guys to go to the NFL, NBA.
Well, let me ask you this. If things were like they were now, would you have gone to Jackson State? You probably would have gone to Mississippi. You wouldn't?
Nope.
Where you would have gone?
I'd have went up there with the money.
What money? Did you get no money from playing college?
Man, I'd have went to Alabama.
You would have?
Yes.
You would not have gone to Jackson State?
Nope.
You would have gone. Why? Alabama could pay
I
you?
like Alabama.
Are you kidding?
I like Alabama. I like them Roll Tide.
Well, why did you go to Jackson State then?
Because my mama made me.
But then
and
you
Jackson Slater mama made him.
So you would have.
But after that, my coach told us that Ole Miss wanted to sign us, but they never did.
Listen,
they wanted me and Jackson Slater.
Wasn't out? You know, he's not here to defend himself, but wasn't it Deuce that also said that he didn't get highly recruited by Jackson State?
Right.
They did right then.
Right.
So JSU recruited you?
Yeah. They gave me a cashmere coat with fur around the neck.
You can't say that.
Can't say that over the air, man.
Why? They getting millions now. Well,
So-
they gonna come take it back?
So because you came from Wingfield, right?
And they closing it down.
Oh yeah, how you feel about that?
Oh man, well they retired my number
Good.
from Wingfield, so
Why? So you're a little sad about?
yeah,
going to
sad.
But they have the jersey over at Wingfield now, right?
yeah.
So they're
No,
gonna.
I got the jersey.
I was gonna say, put it in a display case
Yeah,
at your
I
house.
got it.
Did what you think about somebody going in there stealing the football equipment? That was somebody that's at that school that did that.
Yeah, somebody did.
Because they know there's no more football and they just took it.
Because I asked about the gold ball that Jackson Slater gave to the school. Nobody knows where that ball at. You know, when you win the Super Bowl, they give the school a gold ball.
Wow.
Nobody knows where that ball at.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's something else.
Yeah.
That is something else. Well, Vernon, we really appreciate
Thanks, man.
you joining us. Anything else you want to say?
But you know,
You
closing
gonna
these,
go to Alabama.
you know, closing these schools and the Jackson Public School, combining them, go make us stronger. I hope.
I
And it
hope
might
so.
stop some of this crime out there too. So
Yeah.
But you know, you got Forest Hill and Wingfield pretty much on the same street.
yeah, they all friends anyway.
Yeah.
A lot of them are friends.
So what are they gonna call it? Forest Field? Forest Wing Forest? Wing Hill?
I'm not gonna even answer that, Rob. We're gonna pick a name for Kansas City.
But I went to Lanier.
You didn't
What is it?
say
What is that?
Lanier.
60. What is that?
833.
833.
He talking about some 601. He always doing it. He always doing it.
I almost went to Lanier. Me and Jackson Slater.
Jackson Slater told me he almost went to Lanier, but somebody stole your socks or something.
Some
So y'all
socks
stole
and a
some
job.
socks.
No, we didn't steal them, Rob.
Uh-huh.
And me and Slater got our bag and went to Wingfield, man. Coach Wilson said we stole some socks.
Right, that's what it was. I knew y'all stole something.
Yeah, because that's why all the guys from Jim Hill went to Lanier during
Wow.
the integration time.
Wow, you know what kind of team Lanier would have had?
Oh, yeah.
You guys that stayed there?
Oh, yeah. Basketball and football.
All right. Well, that concludes this week's show. And
Yeah, man. Enjoyed it.
yes, sir. I did.
Listen, we invite everybody to come back, be a part of the studio audience. Rob will put you on the air and continue to follow us. We have a lot of exciting things ahead within the next couple of months. You're not gonna want to miss it. You want to be a part of it. So thank you, man. Vernon, thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
You know what? You're a treasure. You know, you're a treasure to the state of Mississippi,
Thank you,
and you
man.
give back to the community through your foundation and just the work that you do. You
Oh,
can go
thanks,
home and
man.
sit down, but you don't. And
I
you
don't.
you do a lot of
I'm
heavy
working
lifting.
now.
Yeah, you do a lot of man.
I'm working now.
So
And
thank
every
you.
time something going on, I always invite you know who.
Yeah,
You sure does.
yeah, man.
And
Make
I'm
sure
always
he's
out there. And then when I get out there, they just jug at me.
I know, man.
That's
Well, you're
love.
juggable.
That's love, man. The guys love Rob J.
I know, man.
And him going
Yeah,
in
he's
the
a
Hall of
treasure, man.
Fame was he
Oh, he's a treasure. Rob J is a treasure, man.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much. We'll see you back next week.
You're listening to Live with Rob J.